Hello everyone, thank you for joining me and watching this video. First of all, I have decided to record this video in English because today my message is not just for my people in Tripura. I usually send out my messages related to society and upgradation of life in my own language, in my own mother tongue, that is Tiprasa Kokborok language, right? However, today, I would like to make a request to the entire nation, in fact, to all those who will watch this video, and especially to my fellow brothers and sisters in this country. And as a person from Tripura, I am very much an Indian, and I would like to see that each and every group in India come together and join together for the progress of the nation and also for the progress of one another. Therefore, please do not get me wrong that today I will be speaking anything which is not right for the nation, but rather this is a voice which will voice out the sentiment of my people in Tripura. Unfortunately, in the last few days, we have seen how the Tiprasa people, the people of Tripura, especially the students, had demonstrated protest, and they had to literally suffer and be humiliated just because they wanted the government to give them the right or protect their right to decide which script to be used in order to write their own mother tongue, right? They are literally begging those people who don't even speak our language, who don't even understand the kokborok language, and perhaps some understands, but at least it is not their own mother tongue. And we are literally begging and requesting them to let us decide or determine which script to use in order to write our own language. This is a very unfortunate situation, isn't it? And this is not the first time. There has been protest over the years by the students, and recently there was some incident which led to this new demonstration. I think it is time for us to think about it. And as a Tiprasa, obviously, you may say, okay, you are one of them, right? So you are emotionally connected. That's why you find that you should be supporting them. It's not about that. So therefore, today, I would like to analyze this situation and talk about this in a very objective manner. With whatever understanding I have, I will try to appeal to your good conscience and help you realize why are we demanding Roman script for writing our own mother tongue, that is kokborok language, especially in the academic level. In the personal level, you may use any script, but in the academic level, we want to use the Roman script. And why is that? So first of all, we need to understand that this is not the first time our people has demanded this, and this is not the first time we have asked for this. There must be some reason, right? Some people say that no, if you look at the historically, during the times of the kings, during the times of monarchy system, that time your official language was Bengali and the script that was used was Bengali. So then why do you want Roman script today? We have to understand that in those days, right, in those days, the lingua franca of the region was actually Bengali, and the entire region used to communicate using the Bengali language because that was the lingua franca then. Therefore, we see that even the official language of our monarchy, of our king, was Bengali. And the official notices, the trades, and communication was in Bengali because it was necessary. And what about today? Today, the lingua franca is English. Because today, our world is no more just the Bengal region or the eastern part of India. Today, we are connected with the entire world, the global world. And today, English is the lingua franca, whether you like it or not. And I don't know why people should have a problem, especially with the Roman script or even English language. Because even in India, we have this saying which says Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the world is one family. So don't you think we should be living by what we preach? We preach that the world is one family, and why should we feel bad to even accept each other's culture or language if it is the right thing to do? And I don't think just by assigning Roman script to the kokborok language will make the Tiprasa people any less patriotic, any less nationalistic, or less Indian. In fact, even in our country, English is one of the official language. And when we communicate internationally with other countries, we use the English language. So it is not just, about the scientific reasons or whatever to write the language in a particular script, but it is also about the aspect of progress. Today, India is becoming the fourth largest economy in the world, crossing Japan. $4 trillion economy, right? That's a huge thing. And like our respected honorable Prime Minister says, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, right? So in this development, everyone has to go together, everyone has to thrive. So why should the Tiprasa people remain behind and backward? We may be minority, our population may not be big enough to influence the political scenario in this nation or in our nation. However, we also have certain rights. We are also part of this country, and proudly so. So I feel that we should also be given the right not only to survive but to thrive. If you look at the history of Tripura in the last decades, right, few decades, we were forced to study in Bengali medium schools because the government sponsored only the Bengali medium schools. So our people, because they were poor, they had to study in Bengali medium. Well, did it really help us? We did survive with that. By going to Bengali medium schools and colleges, we were able to secure some government jobs here and there, became teachers. But did we really try? I don't think so. We were surviving somehow, but we were not thriving. I think for us to thrive, it is important that we start growing to the level, international level. We should no longer be made to live only in the level or a local level. We also have dreams. We also want to go out. And if you feel that the popular people doesn't, support even the Roman script, then look at the statistics. Why many people today, even the poor people, they are forsaking the free government schools and they are going to English medium schools. Why? Because they want their children the same future which the rest of the Indians are having. And many people, even though they are poor, they're investing lots of money, they're selling their paddy fields, hard earned money, and sending their children to Bangalore, to Hyderabad. Why? Or to Delhi, so that they can study and have good education to the level which is international and global. And this has happened because in our own state we were forced to study the Bengali language. I am not against Bengali language. It is a beautiful language. It has its own beautiful poetries, literature. Those who want to study it, very good, good enough. We should study that language as well. But at the same time, we should also look ahead. We should look globally. Today, we are more familiar with the Roman scripts because that is what is more important also. And we are not even talking about studying English or something like that. We are talking about studying kokborok only, our language. But we want to write in Roman script because that is what we want. We want to go ahead. We want to catch up with the world. That is one thing. But secondly, even phonetically, if you look at the language structure, I won't be diving deep into it because if we watch the interview of Mr. Respected Vikas Rai de Burma with East Mojo, you'll find that he has given very beautifully an elaborate explanation of the same. But I want to mention, for example, just a simple word like, for example, tui. Tui is water. When we write tui in the Bengali script, it sounds as toi. But it is not toi, it is tui, right? Tui cannot be written in kokborok, but in Roman script, it is easily written. T-W-I, tui. Otherwise in Bengali is tui, which is incorrect. Phonetically, scientifically also, Roman script suits better. I know it's not 100% suitable, but suits better even for our kokborok language. And this is not so much because we disrespect other Indian languages. It is not so much we disrespect the Devanagari script or we disrespect the Bengali script. No, it's not about that. If it is your language, you have all the right to promote it. You have all the right to study it, research upon it, and teach people about it. And the same right we also have. It is our language and it is up to us how we want to write it, how we want to express it. We find it more comfortable, more feasible, and more practical to write our language in Roman script. And I think we should not need to beg again and again. Our students should be focusing on studies, competitive exams, on research, on growth, on career. Not on demonstrating protest on the roadside, blocking vehicles. That is not what our students and young people should be doing. But they are forced to do so because somewhere the popular voice is being suppressed in order to promote the agenda of other people. So therefore we have to think objectively here. And if anyone has the right to choose which script to use to write their own language, it is the speaker of the language. It is the Tiprasa people. It is the kokborok speaking people who have all the right to decide. No one else can decide that for them. Don't you agree with that? For your own language, why would someone else decide? If you look at the popular board, even in the exams, when there was options given for people to write either in Bengali script or Roman script, majority of the people choose Roman script. Why is that? Please don't politicize this by saying that, oh, maybe they're influenced by some foreigners, maybe there is some foreign funding or something like that. That is very lame. You are being selfish by saying that. You are not understanding the sentiment of the Tiprasa people. Therefore, my appeal is to my brothers and sisters all over the nation. We are not saying that we don't love India or we are not part of India. What we are saying is that we want to write our language in Roman script. And I don't think that is a very, undoable thing. Please, let us live peacefully and freely and with dignity. Because we are tired of begging for our own rights. It is time for us to focus on greater things. But we are still fighting for our basic things. And this is not right. This is not justice. In democracy, justice is not only about what the majority thinks or people of greater population thinks. Justice is also commensurate equality. We may be small in number, but we have the right to have justice as human beings and as Indians. Our country is the largest democracy in the world. And we want to grow along with the rest of India. So please allow us to breathe, allow us to do things freely. I'm not a political leader to say anything. Probably my voice will not be heard by many people. My voice may be just ignored. But my voice echoes the sentiment of many people, many Tiprasa people. My request is that even as we have come to trust you, and we have our government, we have our leaders, we trust that they have their good conscience, they will do what is best. And especially, we request you that please do not break our trust. Please do not break the respect we have given you. Please respect that. And that's all I want to say for now. Please support us, all those who have watched this video. I would request you to support us in this matter. Thank you so much, Hambai. And also Hambai to all those people who are fighting for our rights. Do it peacefully, constitutionally, and in a right manner. Thank you, Hambai.